What's up, Scorpio? It's your girl Tasha, aka Mama Jim, aka Jim the Butterfly, and I am here with your October 2018 Love Teroscope. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my videos. Hit me up on Instagram, and if you don't follow me on Instagram, I am Gem, Gem, the Butterfly _ Tarot. All right. I used to do dailies back in the day. I don't really do dailies right now because I just don't have the time. But I do intend to start back one day because I do enjoy daily interaction with you guys. So just stay tuned. I do post little things up there. And my battery is starting to go dead. So hold 1 second. If I can find... All right, no peeking, y'all. Here we go. Scorpios, let's find out what y'all got going on for the month of October. Happy birthday, some of y'all Scorpios. Y'all got a birthday coming up. Let's find out what's going on with y'all. 4 cards, maybe some clarifiers if I should happen to need them. Situation, challenge, advice, and outcome. Because last month, y'all all in love, Scorpio. I need to find out what's going on with y'all this month. Okay. Oh, y'all all over this place. Y'all all over the place this month. Ah, shit. Scorpio! Oh, okay. Okay, so, look. What I'm feeling for you, let me just take a look at these cards real quick. You have, wow, you have some intense energy this month, Scorpio. And, you know, we do have Venus in Scorpio. I think it's either retrograde or something. I know I'm not an astrologer or something. But I know deeply your emotions are being affected. It may bring about a little bit of confusion here. And I see that here with the Temperance card here in reverse. I feel like there's an unsettling. And stay with me. Don't be trying to click off yet because I'm talking about unsettling because it gets better. Okay. But anyway, I feel like you're starting off the month. The general energy is trying to, there may be some difficulty staying on one side of the fence regarding a love, like making up your mind about how you feel, or feel about a particular person, feel about a particular situation. You may be dealing, for some of you, you may be dealing with a Sagittarius. This is a Sagittarius card. You may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries. Could be a Sagittarius or Aries rising as well. There is, I kind of look at this situation as, I'm going to be honest with you, that you are in deep, Scorpio. Look at your head. Your head is underwater. And I feel like some of you are sinking in love. Okay? And the uncontrollable feeling that you have is the uncontrolled emotions. You feel as if you do not have a very good control of your emotions. And for some of you, this could make you feel uneasy about that, because I feel like you would like to be in control, and right now you're not. Okay, especially of matters of the heart, head and heart, because I mean pretty much her head and her heart is submerged underwater. You are engulfed in your feelings, deep, 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 deep. Okay, you're at the bottom of the swamp. All right, and it's okay. I think, but it's okay for you. This is a major arcana card, so it kind of threw you for a loop for some of you Scorpios, but you're being deeply submerged into your emotions right now. All right, your challenge is, and I see this here with the challenge, with the Devil card and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Part of your challenge, I feel like part of your challenge is just being okay with sitting in it. Because even with your advice, you have the Justice card in reverse. This is, to me, feels like there is a loss of control when it comes to your emotions, how you feel. Whereas you've been able to mask how you feel or to control your reactions. It's time for you to open up and express this to the other person. I feel like the other person may not know how you feel. When I feel like with the Justice card being in reverse, when it's upright, okay, I feel like it's a very finite card. It's a card that, once the judgment has been made, it's done. Okay? I feel like with this being in the reverse as your advice, it's like it's appeals time. It's time to open up. Like maybe whatever you have said before or what you've decided before, it no longer applies. And I feel like for some of you, that's one of the reasons why, or that's why you feel this way. You're unable to keep your leverage or to stay afloat above water with your emotions, is because it almost feels like for some of you, you're going against what you had already said. Okay? And it's blowing your mind. You didn't think that it was going to be this way, and you really don't know how this is going to work, but you can't help but, like right now, it doesn't even matter. You got to sit in it. Okay, you got to sit in where you are, and I feel like it makes you uncomfortable. But I tell you what, when I see this for you, Scorpio, when you're ready to open up and talk about where you are and what you are, okay, that's where you're going to find that you have a consensus here. Okay, you're going to be able to look. She's back above water now. She's above water. I feel like some of you may be asking the other person, well, how do you feel about me? What are we doing? This is kind of like a continuation of where you were last month for some of you, because I feel like last month was just admitting, like if you had an issue, like how people talk about addiction stuff, the first thing you have to accept that there is a problem. Like last month was the month that you had to accept, like, you know what, I like this person. This month is the month we like, okay, now you've decided, you already, you established last month that you like someone, and you have to admit it to yourself, like, yeah, I'm actually not even like, because I mean, she's underwater in her feelings, honey. We got the devil card. We got some straight obsession. Like, I feel like you are thinking about this person all the time. I feel like this person may be thinking about you, but we're just focusing on you right now, Scorpio. I feel like you are really in your feelings right now. You're not really saying anything, and it's driving you crazy. And I feel like part of the reason why it's driving you crazy is because it's building up inside of you, and it's time to open up and talk about it. Be vulnerable. That's what this is talking about. Be vulnerable. This is about having an emotional exchange with another person. Okay? This is about, and I feel like if you open up, it's very similar to last month, because I feel like, again, last month was just you admitting it to yourself. Like, you needed to know, like, do they like me or whatever. But this month is you allowing yourself to feel the feelings that you have been denying yourself for a minute, because you didn't want to admit that you actually like this person. Or maybe because this person last month had said, well, yeah, I do like you too. And it's like, whoa, what? You do like me? Oh, shit. And it is like, I feel like this rush of emotions just come over you, because you didn't think this person felt the exact same way. And so it's like, okay, so now what do we do? Okay, what we do is we talk about it. That's what we do. Okay, Scorpio, that's what you do. You talk about it. And it's for some of you, I feel like it's you making that transition from I to we, and that may be scary for some of you. Okay, because maybe it's been a while since you had to think about we, but clearly here with this star card here, there are two energies coming together in a sea. I feel like this is not even a lake. This is like a sea of emotion. This is also, look, the card is blue. It's communication. Okay, communication about your feelings. I feel like some of you feel like you found the one. They feel like they found the one. It's time. It's time to have some talks about this. Open up, open that book up, and start talking. Take the blindfolders off and admit to where you are within this relationship, okay, or this likeness that you have. Because again, it's just driving you crazy. All you're doing is driving you crazy. You're driving your own self crazy. This is like obsessive thoughts. Do they like me? Do I like them? Now, why do I feel this way? And it's things that at this point, I feel like if you're looking for a why, you're not going to get a why. This is about you just understanding and accepting that whatever you feel right now for another person or a situation, whatever it is, it just is. And you have to allow yourself to go through those emotions with it. And be on, and maybe it's not about you, Scorpio, talking to the other person. Maybe it's about you getting real with yourself about how deep are your feelings. That could be it too. It's like, okay, well, now I like the person, but how much do I like them? A lot. You like them a fucking lot. Okay? I'm just being real. And don't get scared with the devil card. Okay? I feel like you guys have just been thinking about some deep emotions. Definitely there's some sex in there or whatever. But the fact of the matter is, you like whatever this is, you're in it. You in it. You are in it. And it's time for you to admit that self. Don't be bullshitting other people, and don't be trying to bullshit yourself. And I'm not trying to say that you are. I'm just saying it's time for you to get real about where you are within the situation. Because there is happiness. And there's peace. Most importantly. Because nobody's going to... This is like... I hear waterboard. I think waterboard when I see this. This is like emotional torture. Because you're not trying to face what you already know. You already know that you are... you're engulfed. Okay, you're drowning in love right now. Okay, and once you can admit, like, damn, the love bug got me, you'll be good with it. Okay, it's only causing you turmoil because you don't want to necessarily admit it to yourself. All right, and it could be something along those lines. So, but anyway, I just want to give you guys that message. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next month in November. Bye.